In issue 1 of Simply Lettering, I take you through my blending masterclass. This includes blending the Chameleon Color pencils. So these pencils have 2 ends to each pencil. Now we have a darker shade and a lighter shade of the same colour, making blending really easy. I'm going to show you how to use this with your lettering right here. So to create our lettering with our pencils, first I'm going to put down a base using our exclusive pen from issue 1, and I'll be using the grey one. So I'm going to use the brush tip to get our brush lettering first of all. Now I'm not going to do the whole project, I'm going to show you how I did one letter here, and then you can follow on from this throughout your quote, whatever it may be. So first of all, on some craft cardstock, just write your words out. So I've got a P in today is the perfect day to be happy. So I'll write that there. Now that, as it dries, will fade a little bit as well, but we've now got our base down, ready to colour over the top. Now what I'm going to do for this one, if we just bring in the project, we've got our colour blending in 2 different ways. So on the bottom happy here, I've got the darkest colour at the bottom going up to the light colour at the top. So I've got just 2 sections of colour, with the blend being around about through the middle here. The same at the top, but vice versa. So the dark at the top, halfway through it then changes to the light at the bottom. I've actually brought it down to a really light colour here to tie in with this purple. But through the middle I've got 3 sections. So I've got the pale colour at the top, dark through the middle, and then pale colour again through the bottom. And I'm going to show you how to do this one in this P here. So I'm going to start off with the darkest colour first of all, colouring through the middle. So I'm going to just draw an a rough line through the centre of my letter here to section off where I want to colour. So I'm going to then colour in this mid section here. So if you imagine it's like one of those ice lollies that has the 3 different colours, and just section off where your middle section will be. I'm going to colour these in solid colour using my Chameleon pencils. Now Chameleon pencils are a very, very, very fine lead, so they're extremely soft and they colour beautifully on these harder cardstocks like craft. They're also brilliant for working on black as well. So I've coloured in that section. What I'm now going to do is go in with the lighter colour and go to the top and the bottom. Now you'll see what I was talking about with those really soft leads. They really do go over darker colours, including your grey pen. So you can go ahead and do all your brush lettering, get those thick and thin strokes exactly where you want them, and then add in your colour afterwards. Now for the time being, I'm just going to go up to that blue. I'm also going to bring in a little more dark into the little tail here that we have on the P. I missed that bit out. So just colour that in and just have a bit of a blunt line there between the 2. And bring in the pale colour at the bottom as well. Now I'm pressing reasonably hard, but not so hard that it would hurt my hand after a long time, just enough to get the colour to come away. Now I could leave it like that and it would still look really nice if you're not too close up, but we want a beautiful blend. We want you to be able to get close up and really enjoy the blend. So what I'm going to do is take the darker colour again and with very light little strokes, just brush the dark colour into the lighter blue. So starting in the middle, pressing down and lifting up. It's almost a little flick into the pale blue. I'll do the same on the bottom as well. So that has really balanced it out, and then I'm going to blend it even more by doing the exact opposite with the light. So going from the light at the top here and almost flicking into the darker colour. And that blends everything together beautifully. So there I have a perfectly blended P, and you can complete your words through the colours with either 2 or 3 colour changes. You could even do 4 or 5 for a real difference if you wanted to.